Georgie. Georgie, is that you?
Yeah.
How you doing, boy? It's been so long. You looking all good and stuff? How you been?
It's nice to see you too, Kara.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, you know, life's been good. You know, relationship is going well. Just got engaged.
Oh.
Job is going great. Ministry's actually flourishing.
Really?
You know, even when I think about it, it's been a rough couple of years, but it's been worth the struggle because I know I am truly blessed. But it's nice running into you. I talked to you.
You know, George, it's like you are a vision of my future. You know what? It must have been meant for me to run into you today. God must have sent you here to encourage me in my struggle.
That's God looking out for a brother. So, what's going on?
Where do I begin? The devil has been busy making trouble in my life, just like he did you.
Really?
But seeing how you were blessed, I know my harvest is on the way.
Well, you know that the attack of the enemy is confirmation that God is trying to do something big in your life.
You better say it.
I mean, even bishops always talking about, like, if God wasn't going to do something big in your life, the devil would leave you alone.
Preach.
And if he's coming at you with great force like he did me, you better watch out. Because I'm living proof that after persecution, there's great blessing. I know it.
You about to make me testify, boy.
So, well, you know, since you seem so excited, you may as well go ahead and share.
You want me to testify?
Can't stop you.
I want to testify. Well, let me just tell you how the enemy has been rising up in my life, okay? Now, you know, a couple months ago, Bishop just finished preaching on money is my friend. Now, I received that word, you know. Just a couple weeks ago, I was in JCPenney's, you know, buying some new outfits for church. Because if you're going to be blessed, you got to look blessed, you know? You know
how you do, yeah, you're right.
So I'm standing in line with like 10 people behind me, right? When the cashier go announce in front of everybody that my credit card's declined. So I gave her another one, and she declined that one too. Can you believe? I mean, I was humiliated. I mean, I was like 3 or 4 weeks late on my payment. They're going to cancel my cards. But I said right then and there, devil, you will not have God's child made a fool of. No. I will not be embarrassed in front of your people. Because when you make a fool of God's child, it's like making a mockery of God. So I knew what I had to do. I took my tithes money and I bought those outfits just so I could walk out of there with my head held high. And you know what? The next week, I got myself 2 more credit cards just to show the devil you will not attack my finances. Because I am a child of the great Jehovah Jireh.
But Kara, that doesn't even sound like an attack.
That's not all the devil is doing. You know they're trying to demote me at my job, right? Talk about somebody I gotta work on my customer service skills. But see, that's only because the devil will have his little hellions calling me on the customer service desk, yelling and complaining about this, that, and the other. My mama told me a long time ago, you don't argue with the devil. So when they call up with all that complaining and hollering, I just say, you must not know who my daddy is. And then I hang up.
What?
No. The devil will not give me an attitude all day at work. No, sir. No. And you know, I've been missing work lately a lot because of car trouble. Now that has to be the devil because I know when I got my oil changed last year, they had told me.
Last year?
They had said that my car was fine. Now all of a sudden it'll go over 35 miles an hour. Sometimes it don't even start up at all. But that's okay because I told my bosses yesterday, oh no, I will not be demoted because the Bible says I am the head and not the tail.
You're supposed to get your oil changed every 3...
And that's not even all. Boy, you know me and Bernard about to break up, right?
Again, right, yeah.
Well, see, I decided that as a Christian woman of virtue, we needed to start scaling back our sex life to every once in a while. You know, when the moment's right. You know how I do. You know, because I started to feel guilty. You know? Well, he wasn't having it. You know what I'm saying? We've been arguing and fussing for days, every single day. You know that boy done stressed me back into smoking? Yes, he has. I told him this morning, you got me up to half a pack a day. I told you the devil has been working overtime trying to frustrate my life. But that's okay because that just shows me right there that God is going to elevate me. I know that this all means that God is about to drop an abundant blessing on my life. Well, listen to me going on and on. What about you, George? You looking all good and stuff. I heard you got a new car and everything. I can tell you blessed. So I don't have to tell you about the attack of the enemy because I'm sure you've been through some of the same stuff yourself.
Actually, my blessings were preceded by attacks. No, not in the way that you're thinking, though. I mean, first of all, no attacks that I experienced led me to sin. I mean, every blessing that I received, I put my trust in God and then rejected the sinful solution. Second of all, it sounds like the things that you're experiencing are more of a manifestation of your sin. I mean, mismanagement of money, not taking care of the blessings that God has already given you, smoking. I mean, these things are less of a confirmation that God is going to bless you, and more of a revelation of the things you need to get in order so that God can bless you.
So you're saying that these issues that I have are situations that I created?
Yes.
And that I need to take responsibility and admit that I'm the problem and stop blaming the devil?
Yeah.
And none of this is confirmation that God is about to drop a bountiful blessing in my life?
There you go. Exactly.
The devil is a liar. No. See, Bishop also preached about the haters that come to discourage you when you're about to be blessed. I just didn't think it would be you, George. Why are you going to let the devil use you like that, George? Why? You know what? See, stuff like this. Now I need a cigarette. You see what you did? But that's all right. That's fine. You can tell your boss that no matter how many packs a day he gets me up to, he still can't stop my blessing. So what you think about that, George? Tell me something.
The Bible says, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, that the enemy within shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. I mean, obedience is what leads you to God's blessings. I mean, the devil only attacks those who are obedient. And if you're not, you know what he'll do? He'll just leave you alone because he doesn't have to bother, because he knows that you'll keep yourself from being blessed.
What? What does that have to do with anything? You know what? I ain't got time for none of this. I'm out. Got my nerves. Always got something to say trying to preach.
Why do I use all this energy?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm so glad she's gone. That girl, every time I see her, full of drama. Let me get out of here before I run into her again. Lord, help me.
Whew.
Oh, gosh. Lord, give me strength. She's coming again. Oh, gosh.
Hey, George.
Yeah, Kara.
Can you, give me a ride home? My car won't start.
You know what? You were a trip. All right, come on. I'll take you home.
It's the least you can do, devil.
What?
Nothing. Come on, let's go.